welcome back to Dracon's Plays, The Legend of Dark Souls. Alright, so now we're going to continue into the Undead Bird. Or not Undead Bird, Undead Parish. So, to start with... Alright, we're going to make the run to get the Sunlight Altar, because we're going to need that point later on. Second he starts moving, you sprint for it. And then he flies off. Alright, awesome. I managed to do that very cleanly. Okay. Claymore! Alright. Now then, let's see. I need 1600. Drop off the claymore. Gonna keep the short bow. Alright. I need 1660. Yeah, so I'm getting endurance to begin with, so that way I can always fast roll. Oh boy, I did not kill. Man, their teamwork is impeccable. Gotcha. Alright, awesome. I don't know why that guy just ran. That was odd. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, at least the gate's open, so now we can take that slow and steady. Crap! That went poorly. That right there was bad. Alright. Fortunately, we have a fairly close bonfire. Soon enough, we're going to have our damage fixed, because the next thing we are actually getting... Holy crap, our damage output is so low. That's really, really ridiculous. I can't two-shot, guys. Wow, this... Oh, boy. I really don't like that some enemies don't actually reset. Sure. The boar just killed itself. Well, that was fortuitous. 3 strong attacks to kill. Oh, he dropped his spear. I got lucky and got the fang boar held. There we go. Well, that went better. Ah, crap, I forgot the alluring skull up there. The boar randomly got himself stuck on that flame there and killed itself. We had a really weird chain of, like, horrible luck, and then the best. Really, really crazy. I really hate that stupid flail attack. Alright, mystery key. Awesome. Now, how much do I need? So it's 1,000. For the broadsword. 800 per Titanite, and I need 8 of them unless I get lucky on drops. Alright, so 8 times 800 will be 6,400, 7,400 approximately. Alright, so I am purposely leaving the Night Shield for the time being, because that's actually going to be an item later on. It's going to be the Hylian Shield. And you don't normally get that right away. So we're actually going to save that for a little bit. So when we pass through here and like the way descends, we'll pick that up. Nice. Alright, that leads back down towards that gate. Alright. Awesome. Okay. Come on, Mr. Bernanke Knight. Ah! I could tell it was the wrong attack at the last second there. So you can actually parry this guy, but you can't riposte, so it's not worth it. Awesome. Alright. Now then, let's see. We're also starting to get closer and closer to the point where bosses would actually start giving us health. Alright. Awesome. Now then, let's see.
Well, you must be a new arrival.
Hey,
I'm
Andre.
Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Got it. Alright, so... learn gesture. Hurrah! Purchase item. 1 broadsword, please. And 3 shards. Reinforce broadsword. Alright, and then I need a couple...
Don't get your...
So, I now have the broadsword +2, which I'm going to switch over to for a little bit here. So we're going to do a little bit of farming on these guys. Well, actually, no, we're going to clear out the building first, see how we are on souls, and then go back. So we have 4 of 9, which means we need 5 more, which is 4,000. Plus, this is level 2, so 3, 4, 5. So 5,600 is the number of souls we need. And then we have the Goddess Sword from, like, Skyward Sword, the first step of, like, the Master Sword. Their damage is bleeding through, but barely. Alright. So this part is going to be interesting. Oh, right. Firekeeper Soul. So those are just going to follow standard rules. Well, each one of those essentially, I guess, will be a bottle. There we go. I was expecting the stab instead I have the broadsword sweep. Because Link really only ever uses one attack. But for our purposes. Did I get all of them? No. Quite the pile of bodies there. Alright. What? If he had dropped the Channeler's Trident, that would have been amazing. Alright. Is there anything? Alright, no. Okay. Okay, come down here so I can actually have space to... Yeah, get out of here with your airy stance. Not... Come on! I know. I know you know what I'm trying to do. That didn't help you none, though. Why would you back away while using your stupid parry stance? You can't parry me if you do that. Alright, so we can get 2 more shards. Yeah, so Dark Souls 1 is really weird with, like, the upgrade materials, because they don't actually give you enough to ever bump up a weapon. You kind of have to rely on buying them or farming them. It's rather odd. Oh, we're mid-rolling again.
Oh, still...
Ah, shut up, Lodshark. Let's see. 16 times 4. Well, 15 would be... Alright, so... 64? 65. 3 more levels. Off goes the hood, then. Because fast rolls. Alright. Now then. We have a few more of the Balder Knights in the front entry. And then we have 1,000 and 800, so 1,800 there. Are you actually kidding me? That went surprisingly well. Backstabbed him out of his dash there. That looks stupid. There's the halberd. Okay, so we're gonna sweep around this way. I don't know what the heck that was. Titanite shard. Good drop, good drop. That saves me 800. Alright. Now then. So I can buy 3 more shards. Which means I only need to... Alright, so with 4 shards, that's 3,200. 38 would be what I need. Almost. 40 shy. That's like 1 enemy. Alright, and I won't be able to +5 this sword, which is perfect. Alright, so starting with this sword, we're actually going to just keep upgrading and modifying the same sword until the end of the game. But always in chunks from here on out. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Endurance is definitely going to be a thing that we're pushing a lot. Alright. So Gargoyles is going to be our 3rd boss. So that will put us at 3 bars. So, well, wow, 3 more bosses after Gargoyles. That's crazy.
Don't get yourself.
Alright. There we go. So now we have the Goddess Sword, And we're going to go ahead and take on the gargoyles. First, though, let's drop everything that we don't need. Awesome. Okay. Now then, let's continue on then. Alright. So the gargoyles is going to be interesting. So one of the other little things is we will not be two-handing. Ooh, that was messy. These guys are, like, designed for that. Like, that one guy actually comes through the doorway and gets out of the way. It's amazing. Getting past that boulder knight was a little sloppy, but didn't really negatively affect me too much. Oh boy, this fight's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an actual legit fight, given I'm not using resins or two-handing. The last few times I fought my way through this fight, I've been two-handing with the lightning resin. I forget the name of something kind of resin. Yellow? No? But yeah, Oh my! Ah, you have got to be kidding me. Ah! The attack priority thing combined with, like, input buffers killed me. Because I was blocking, I hit dodge, but it prioritized blocking rather than rolling, so I blocked, rolled, and then took the second hit because of that. That's another little thing that they could fix with, like, a remake, because that, even though input queuing still exists in the later games, it's not nearly as strong as this one. And then the, like, input priority doesn't seem to be a thing. Where in this one, it's very much like, it's very much a thing where it's like, yeah, if you block, you're kind of locked into the block for a good second there. That was messy. But no, that's a really good run strat that I just did to get past there. I really dislike this stupid fire. Oh man, they're getting into a thing. They get into things sometimes where they just, like, spam the fire. Crap. Ugh! The fire bit of this fight's insane. It wouldn't be nearly as bad if the first one couldn't breathe fire, but the fact that it can... It's nice that the second one tends not to be as aggressive, but the stinking fire spam is really ridiculous. Like, that there... You saw they chained fire. The two of them did, like, the same fire attack, like, 3 times in a row there. It was really bad. I do not have the DPS to properly finish that first one off. If you can kill the first one before the second one shows, you just win that fight. So when you have 2 and they start covering each other with a fire like that, that's when you start having problems. Okay, that was messy. Don't know why that guy is... They decided to make that one guy get out of the way. That might have been a thing that resulted from early playtesting, where they were looking for a way to make that insane part sprintable. Possibly. Really? Okay. Roll, roll, heal. Heal. Oh! Ugh. Ooh. Got it. That was much, much better. 10k. Awesome. After that, we'll be able to have enough nerds for a good while. Alright, so that gives us technically up to 3 bars of health. Alright. Wait. Were those always... Yeah, I guess they were. I just didn't notice the weird looking... I don't know. Looks very strange.
Come.
Alright. Well, what is it?
Thou art well.
Gold mine. That's it. Alright. Now let's take care of a few levels here then, shall we? Alright. Nice. Well, I could already fast roll. Awesome. That's much better. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Next time, we're going to be going ahead to the lower Undead Burg and proceeding from there. So anyways, I'll see all of you guys later. Bye!